Lord Rama's build setup in Minecraft Dungeons. So further ado, let's get into it. So this build is gonna be pretty much epic just by the fact that this build is completely relied on bow, and it's just a themed build, so that's the reason I'm just gonna use this build and show you guys how the build is gonna work out. So here's the items which you will be able to need to use in order to get or make this build possible into your game. I pretty love it, so let's see it. So Fire's bindings with the normal enchantments, but here are the things which we're gonna use: the Sawbring and artifacts. As for the armor we're gonna use, I'm gonna tell you. But for the Fire's bindings, Radiance, critical hits, and Swirling are gonna be the one you're gonna go for. As for the Gilded one, you could go for Shockwave, which could be working out pretty well. And as for the armor, we're going to use the Splendid robe. Yes, you thought the Radiant robe, you're wrong. So Potion, Barrier, Death, Barter, and Multiroll will be the enchantments you're gonna go for. As for the other enchantments, you could rather go for anything like Chilling or anything like the Cooldown, or Final Shout works out too sometimes, but I would recommend you Chilling or Final Shout just by the fact it kind of fits into the theme. And Sawbring's gonna be the one which we are going to be using as the ranged weapon with Overcharge, Void Strike, and Chain Reaction. The main enchantment will be the Multishot. Without Multishot it's very hard, but I cannot grind at this point, so I just am letting you guys know that Multishot is the main enchantment. Chain Reaction is replaceable. Over here, Tourment, Quivers, Void Quivers if you didn't got the Void Strike enchantment on your weapon, and Firework arrows. You could use any of these. You could keep on switching between these, as Fire Quivers exist over here too. So Fire Quivers, the Void Quivers, then the Tournament Quivers, and the Firework arrows are going to be the items which you're going to use. As for me, this is actually not that bad of a build, to be honest. It's an A tier build, so I really enjoy using this build too. I tried it in few of the maps and it worked out pretty well, to be honest. So yes, I think you should use it too. It's 100% reliable on ranged weapon, to ask me. Even if when it comes to the close combat, it's very good just by the fact we have Fire's bindings, as we can keep the Deathcap mushroom in the third bar and it will be so much better. But if you just want to go 100% on the ranged, you could even get rid of the Deathcap mushroom and replace it with any other Quivers, which would basically make you a lot more stronger. Multishot, it just is a big impact to the entire build, so that enchantment is very important. Just letting you guys out there. So multi-charge or the overcharge enchantment is gonna be pretty much epic too, because it makes you deal so much damage without any of these Quivers. It's just insane when that happens. So while taking out the bosses, this build's gonna be an epic one to use this, to be honest. It's a boss killer basically. So yes, so that is going to be the build. I have more builds coming up, so make sure you hit that subscribe button, as it's enough for this one video. If you found this video helpful, make sure you hit that subscribe button with notifications on, because I put a lot of efforts into making these videos. And comment down below, what other build would you like to watch on my channel, as I always read your guys' comments and try my best to implement in my videos. So comment down below what else build would you like to watch on my channel, and stay tuned for more. And until then, check out this video, as it's gonna be great. And I even post the Hindi version of this entire video on my second channel, so if you want to check it out, you can check that channel out too, because it has great content on it. And I'll meet you in the next one.